Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drake Wing Gaming, and some of you on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you into the Let's Play episode of Undefeated. That's right, y'all, we're jumping right back into Undefeated, and apparently the next build is going to be the final build for the game, so... I can't believe the game is wrapping up already. That's pretty crazy. So, it feels like it was just getting started. Who knows, the final build might be enormous, so let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. Alright. Please, Xander. Please, wake up. I've been here before. Different circumstances. I haven't been back in this house in a long time. I wanted to forget what this feels like. I thought I had that chance. But this time, this is worse. You didn't deserve this. Oh, this is Bruce talking. Not you, and not Red. I never thought I would grow up to be a killer. I was a pretty happy kid. Stupid, but happy. That's probably better than the alternative. I wised up quick, though. Happy solstice, sweetie! Ugh, this one. This one's special. It's huge! Your father wanted to surprise you. I always thought big boxes like that were just some fake shit you saw on TV. It was way too narrow to fit a puppy inside of, and definitely too small to be a bike. Oh! A BB rifle. Cool. Yeah, you and me can go hunting sometime. I'll take you out back and we can shoot a few rounds. Okay. It's every 10-year-old's dream to kill animals. Thanks, Dad. Who the fuck gets their kid a gun for solstice? But I have to fake it. What do you say? Thanks, Dad. Maybe now you'll quit getting picked on at school. God, that's fucked up. I don't know how to respond to that, even now. Yeah. They talked about something while I looked at the TV. The local news had a huge church choir singing carols. It was beautiful. Harmonies flowing in and out, bubbling beneath the surface, while the melody soars above it all. If I didn't know any better, I'd probably have been moved to tears. I wanted to sing in a choir like that. I even do it on TV. I could get rich and famous, and my parents would be proud of me. Dad got off the couch and started for the door. I'm gonna get bundled up. Let's go shoot some cans. I guess I must have been distracted by the choir. Didn't even look at him. Hello? You there? Huh? Repeat what I just said to you. I'm sorry, sir, I didn't hear you. Okay, if you're gonna get sassy with me, and I'll just take this. His claws were sharper than mine. Nearly broke the TV remote. I'm sorry. No TV for a week. Dad, go get your clothes on. I'm gonna teach you how to shoot. He took one last look at the choir and grumbled. Can't believe they got men singing like that on TV. Maybe I wasn't as stupid as I thought I was. Because even then, I knew something was wrong with me. It took me a while to figure out what I was feeling. I mostly remember anger, though as a kid it was more sadness than anything else. But not in front of him. Never, ever in front of him. I don't know why this one stuck in my head the most. It wasn't even the worst solstice. At least Dad gave me the TV remote back a few days later. Wait, no, he didn't even do that. Mom had to sneak it out from his liquor cabinet. Dad just completely forgot. Lucky for us, too, because we both would have gotten in trouble if he remembered. She was kind of like my partner in crime, always helping me sneak around Dad so I didn't get in trouble for stupid shit. Maybe she babied me, I don't know. That was just another day where I came running to her to solve my problems. She protected me. I remember Mom always wore this big fluffy purple bathrobe. Dinosaurs don't exactly get the soft daily comforts other people get. But every morning she made breakfast in her bathrobe and hugged me while I got ready for school. Maybe I just needed something soft to hold. She and Dad never could get me to stop clawing myself up whenever I got nervous. But whenever I felt that fleece robe, shit just calmed me down right away. My blankets had holes. I kept tearing them up in my sleep. But I never once dared to ruin that bathrobe. When I was 12, I asked for one of my own to wear. One argument, one black eye. 1 week off school later. I didn't want anyone anymore. It got harder to tell what would set him off. Eventually I just gave up and stopped wanting things. Hi, honey. Oh, right. The recital. All of us kids got lined up by a wall after performing so our parents could come pick us up. I wasn't the only kid without both their parents, but there were a lot more moms than dads here. Rough. My mom took a while to get to me. Not really her fault. There were a lot of people, and I was all the way at the end of the line. I got used to being the black sheep at this point. The other kids were scared of me. Though, in their defense, I was pretty big for a middle schooler, so... Mom gave me a hug. It's nice to see someone that likes me for a change. Did you like it? You did wonderful, Brucey! I thought I did pretty well, too. I was the only bass, so I laid low underneath the rest of the voices, and not many people really noticed. It's important to have a good foundation to support everyone else. Was Dad able to come? Oh, honey. It was obvious how my dad felt about me joining a choir, but seeing any proof of it just made me sad. And then when I hit puberty, I stopped getting sad and started getting angry instead. Dropped out of choir. Started getting into fights. Principal recommended I get an outlet for my anger, so Dad signed me up for MMA lessons. I think he was finally proud of me. Not that I was doing any of that shit for him. I just needed to hit something, and leaving holes in my wall at home would probably lead to some trouble. Mom wasn't exactly stoked about me joining a gym, but I don't know what to tell her. By 15, I was already about my dad's size. It's tough going through school with the dexterity and social graces of a 45-year-old alcoholic. 3 years later, I was on track to barely graduate high school. I still hadn't finished growing, and even though the MMA lessons were going well, I wasn't exactly a desirable sparring partner. Whatever. I figured something was going to change soon. Welcome home! Hi. I was worried about you. Did you walk home? It sounds like it's really coming down out there. Yeah, I missed the bus, and I'm soaked. Detention again? Yep. Are you gonna fill me in on what happened this time? I don't want to piss you off. Well, just get dried off before your father gets home. Don't want him to... What? Nothing. Don't worry about it. I wish you'd at least look at me. For fuck's sake, even Dad looked at me when he thought about beating my ass. Oh, right, I need you to sign my report card. Just leave it on the counter. Well, I don't want to forget it, so you should just sign it now. I'll sign it later. Go dry off. Why the fuck won't you look at me? Mom? I grabbed her shoulder as gently as I could, but she flinched away. She turned to face me. Where is he? Bruce, honey, it's not... Where the fuck is he? It was an accident. I should have seen it coming sooner. He hit me whenever I pissed him off, so when I saw her with a black eye, it all just sort of clicked. And I guess looking back, I should have done a better job taking care of her in this moment. I could have held her and comforted her. But turns out I'm really good at being angry. After all, I'm just a big fucking monster. The door slammed. My heart jumped, but Mom looked horrified. I told myself that I would end this right now. You got 10 seconds to get the fuck out. I know you aren't talking to me like that. Honey, please, let's just talk. You aren't gonna put another hand on her. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Move. He brushed past me and started walking up to his bedroom, bottle of beer still in his hand. He reeked of alcohol like usual. Hey! I followed him up and tried to pull his shirt back. Get the fuck out! Fuck off! Bruce, honey! I don't remember exactly what happened. Dad fought back. He hit hard. I lost control. I don't know. Jesus fuck! Mom! Mom tried to come up and defuse the situation. In our scuffle, she got hit. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was Dad. She fell down the stairs and hit her head on the corner of the railing. She was bleeding bad. She wasn't moving. I don't know why I turned back to him. I backed him. As soon as I did, he kicked hard enough to send me tumbling down after. My body fell next to hers. I was too mad to notice I broke a rib. There you go. Mama's boy gets what he wants. You feel good about making a scene, shithead? This is my house. I don't know where you got that attitude, but it's about time you start showing me some respect. He stumbled down the stairs, mumbling. Stupid bitch trying to get in my way. Huh! He tried to kick her body. I got in the way. And he just kept kicking. Don't know what she did to deserve it. Or maybe he decided I was a better target. Who knows? I'm fucking useless. I'm a shit son. Everyone's scared of me. I have no friends, no prospects. I've been training for years and I can't even keep my mom from getting hurt. Every kick into my ribs only made the break worse, but I know I couldn't move. I made a promise that this stops now. He's not going to hurt her any longer. Get him, Bruce. Beat the shit out of him. After a while, he must have got tired or bored. I don't know. He smashed his bottle over my head for good measure. At least my thick skull is good for something. Don't ever pull that shit in my house again. Got it? I was still clinging to my mom. Kinda hope he'd just leave us to die. I remember tasting a lot of blood. I didn't raise my son to be a filthy fucking faggot. Please just leave me alone. We'll leave. We'll do whatever it takes, please. If you didn't try to start shit, none of this would have happened. You killed her. She's always trying to cover your ass. Maybe you should have listened to her. Too late for that now, huh? If you didn't move, I wouldn't have hit her. She'd be standing here crying and begging me to let you go. It's your fault she's dead. That's the one that did it. No more laying around getting kicked. I got up and tackled that piece of shit to the ground. Dad knew how to fight. Not well, and especially not while drunk, but he knew enough. The broken bottle he still had did some damage, too. Doesn't matter. None of this matters. Mom's dead and it's my fault. Go 2 for 2, right? Might as well let out some of this anger I let build up inside me. He put up a fight, but I kept pushing. Eventually got him pinned up against the wall. I wrapped my hands around his neck and strangled him. He swung, stabbed, clawed at me, but nothing he did could stop me. I looked him in the eyes as he died, and I told myself, you will never hurt me again. What a load of bullshit. I can't get a fucking day away from hearing your voice, Dad. Everything you said to me, everything you did to me, everything you taught me, you broke me. You made me this way, this massive, irredeemable, unlovable monster. I never thought I would grow up to be a killer, but maybe it's in my blood. My head hurts. My neck, too. Hurts to breathe, which kind of sucks considering how much I need air after Bruce, Oh, this is Xander, okay. I hear someone sobbing before I can fully register where I am. Please, please wake up! Bruce? Even saying that fucking hurts. I cough, which proves to be even more painful. Holy shit, Zan! My vision blurs and clears as I start to breathe more. I see Bruce hunkered over in front of me. Bruce! I don't even have time to fully see what happened, but Bruce pulls me into him in a hug. He's sobbing. I'm sorry, I'm so fucking sorry, Zan! He's so big and heavy, but right now he's trying to be careful not to lean on me too much. Every sob shakes the both of us. I wrap both my arms over his back, or try to at least, and hold him as he cries. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I am too. I'm tired of fighting. If Redline were here, he would find a way to lighten the mood. But he's not. All we have right now is us. We hold each other and let our sorrow find its home. Wait, that was you? Bruce doesn't look at me. After I woke up, he kept apologizing. I was only out for a few seconds, according to him. We moved to his bedroom. I figured getting away from the room, he strangled me and would help get his mind in order. We sat down, and Bruce told me everything. About his parents, about the reason what he did. He was shaking the whole time. I remember hearing about that when I was like 9. My parents couldn't imagine something like that could happen the next town over. They had this weird fascination with telling me about gruesome deaths. Pretty fucked up for a kid to hear that. Well, it's pretty fucked up for a kid to have to go through that. I'm so sorry, Bruce. It's fine. I mean, fuck, it's not, but, tragedy plus time. I don't think it's very funny. Huh, yeah, maybe another 10 or 15 years. When I heard about that, I thought that only the dad died. He sighs through gritted teeth. Yeah, he did. Mom actually made it through, but she was different. I don't blame her. He fucked her up bad. I always heard them yelling and everything, but I guess I just thought that that's what adults did. That they'd be all better after that. Obviously, I know better now. He takes a second before continuing. Mom's alive, but I can't see her anymore. Took her to the hospital. She was silent the whole time. Like she was just waiting for it to end. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Holy shit, this was a fucking heavy video, y'all. So just take some time for yourselves and feel good. Feel good. Do something that makes you feel good, because Bruce has been through a lot, y'all. Bruce has been through a lot. So, yeah. Hopefully everything is downhill from here, because going uphill is much harder than going down. So, anyway, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!